Hey guys, welcome back. So today let's see about customized data in Commerce too. So if you go to docs, you can see what are the customizable data. One is product types, the other one is types, then custom fields and the custom objects. So we'll start with product types. So product types is nothing but if you have installed, if you have imported the Sunrise data, you will be seeing under project types and attributes. If you click on that, you'll see main has a product type. So here product type is nothing but in a commerce tool, if your product is related to clothes, you can create the product type as clothes, and you can add attributes related to clothes. If your product type is something related to electronics, you can create a product type as electronics and add it here. So what we'll do is we will create a product type as cloth, and we'll try to create one using the postman collection. And also if you need help with the the JSON body or something, you can go to Sunrise data. So if you go to Sunrise data here, let me just scroll up completely. So Sunrise data is the one which you have already downloaded. If you have watched my previous video, you might have already downloaded. You have to go to data, and then you'll find a lot of JSON files here. You can select project type here, and get a gist of it, like what is the attribute body, how you can write it down in the postman collection. So what we'll do is we'll go to clothes, and we'll try to create text, and now you can give whatever name you want. So let me give, yeah, let's give it as size only. And also we'll try to add de. So if you add de, so size in German, something like that we'll write. And if you want, you can write like whether it is unique or same for all. I'll give same for all. I'll come to this same for all, and we'll try to click on send and see if this gets created. Most probably you'll have to give alt text here if it is if you want the name in different languages. So we'll just try with text now and see what happens. It got created. Now let's go here and refresh. You can see clothes coming up here, and if you see here, it is there. Now what we'll do is we'll just open product list in one more tab and try to add a product. Select clothes and click on next. Now if you see same for all, will come here. The right size is important, so you have to provide the size. Now what we'll do is we'll delete this and create again with localized value. So if you give alt text and click on send, it has a different type on product type main. So attribute with, okay, false. Okay, let's give a different name then. um, let's give size with an extra e. This should work. Okay, it got created. Now let's see, refresh this, and if you see, it is localized. And if you go here, we'll see if this refresh works here. Okay, we'll have to select the product again. Now go to next. Now if you see here, it will be option of languages. You can provide the size in different languages if the name is different for size in different languages. So that is one. So this is a text field actually. Now let's try maybe enum, uh, enum and enum size. So what we'll do is we'll pull one from here. We'll try to look for enum. So there is one here. We don't need everything. Okay, so we'll just copy this for color. So anything apart from this, we'll just copy this and replace it here. Paste it. So next thing what we'll do is we don't need everything. So we'll just copy this. And then just put this and then put a semicolon, and we'll try to format this in our file here. Select the language and plug in. Let's see if it is formatted. So it says it's not formatted. Let's see what is so we have copied the attribute. Color is the one is required, is enabled. Then we are giving the name. So we are providing, and then we'll have to close this again. Now if you see, still there is a little issue. We have to put a comma. I forgot. So let's format it again, and now it works. Now let's see if this works. So before that, we'll just delete this attribute. We don't want to add a lot of product types here. So what we'll do is we'll replace it here, and then click on send. Hopefully this should work. It got created. Now let's see if this shows up here. So your clothes are there. There's one attributes. There is localized list enum. So let's go and refresh this as well. And you can select clothes. Given same for all. So here in the drop down you can select which color it is. So that's how you do the color. If you want this to be specific to variants, then what you'll have to do is you'll have to go here and instead of same for all, you'll have to provide unique. So what we'll do is again delete this, delete. Now run it again. Got created. It's there. So we'll refresh this one. Now go to clothes. Now if you see, product attribute is not there. So once the master product is added, then we can add the variant. So what we'll do is we'll just try to add some Zara clothing. If you want, you can give some different language. Okay, and Zara brand maybe. I don't know the spelling of Zara. Hopefully that is correct. Zara. This should usually be in small letter. You can select the category as jeans maybe. Then close it. You can give it a standard. Click on next. Now here you have to add the variant. Now if you see in the variant, the filter color will be coming. So each variant will be having different colors. So that's the reason we have given unique. So that's about unique. So there is, if you don't want to give anything, you can just keep it as none. So and one more is subset. Hopefully it is there. It's not there. Okay. Maybe it is just called set. Okay, name set L text. Okay, not that. There's one more that's called a set, wherein you can, I'll just show you the product list. Hopefully, there should be one. So let's click on this. See, look products. Look products is nothing but, so hopefully this look product should be here. Let's see if this is there. See, this is the one which I was talking about. Now, if you copy this and you can put it here. Instead of look products, I'll give it as features. 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 So if you want it to make it as localized, you can just provide L text. So name will be set and element type will be text. So we'll try to send once this gets deleted. So again, I'll have to go back to product types, clothes, and delete it, and then click on send. Hopefully this should work. Okay, it got created. So if you see, clothes is there, same for all, it's a text. But if you see inside this, the create a set with this type is checked. So if you go here and click on add product, select clothes. So here if you see, there is like a feature. You can give some feature like anything. um, I can't remember of any feature right now, so can give it as slim, sleek, maybe. So all this will be coming in a form of a set. So this thing you can do it in using the CSV file, also using the Impex tool. Using this tool also, you can just go here and do product type importer. If you want to see the example, you can just export the existing one from the Sunrise data and see how it is, how they have created a CSV and mapped it with the Commercetools thing. So this is how the product type works. So here in product types, everything it's about attributes. They don't provide the option of custom field for products. They provide it for prices in product variants. So now when you're talking about custom field, let's go into custom fields. Talk about custom fields now. For that we need types and custom fields. So first, so it is not supported for everything. These are the list of items that custom fields and types are supported. So this cart, I doubt, I don't know, I tried for carts, it's not working. So what we'll do is we'll go to types first and create a type. I have already tried one, so let's try that same thing. I've tried for order tracking and I'm creating it for order. Okay, so as I told, for cart it's not working, so let's try for cart again just to show you all. I don't know why cart is not working. If you have an answer, please post in the comment section. So it says like cart is not there. They have just provided cart discount. They don't provide the cards as they have displayed here. When you go to cards also in the draft, you can see that custom types, custom fields is supported. But I don't know, we are not able to add custom types. So yeah, if you have an answer, please post it in the comment section for that. Now let's go back and create it for order itself. I'm adding a order tracking ID. I'll just go to the existing order list. So this is the existing order list. This is a custom field. As of now, there is reserved product. What I'll do is I will go and create a type string and give the name as order tracking ID. Here also you can give just to differentiate. I'll just give tracking ID. Just want to show where this tracking ID comes, and then if you scroll down, where this order tracking ID comes. If you download the Postman collection, you will get the draft body. So don't have to worry about this body. So order tracking order for resource type order I'm providing, and so now let's click on send. So it got created. Now if you go here and refresh, so tracking ID is there. So the first name comes here and the order tracking ID label comes here. So now let's try to add the value for this. For that, we'll have to go to orders. There's option of update. So in update, this custom type. First, you'll have to set the custom type, and then only if you want to change the value, you have to go to custom field. So order ID is 137E. Let's see if it's the same one, 137E. So we'll be updating for this one only. Type ID will get saved once when we create the type in the previous we are talking about types, so it got saved there in the environment variable. So we can give anything here. Here this will be the initial value which we'll be providing. So here I will be saying the order tracking ID. You'll have to provide the label name here, what you have provided there. So if you see here, this name you'll have to provide it there. So now let's try and send it. Order custom type. Yeah, sorry. Now click on send. Okay, it says the version is different. So what we'll do is as I had updated maybe because of some update it got changed. So what I'll do is order version, we'll go to environment variable, and here and there should be something called as order version. Change it to 5 because it was expecting 5. So I've saved it. Now let's go to order and search for custom type and click on send. It should get created now. Got created, and if you see here now, there should be a default value coming up here. Here you will save the tracking ID. So in this way you can add any custom field you want. This is just an example for order tracking ID. As many as you want, you can add it here for custom fields. Now if you want to change it, then you'll have to go here, and order ID and order version will be there. So hopefully it got updated. I'll just try to add this one. We have to provide what is the name of that custom field, and this value I'll be trying to add now. So it got updated. This is an update action actually. So I'm trying to make this video as short as possible so that it doesn't get bored. So this is about order type. You can try and play around for other types as well, which is shown here in the types. So these are the things which it supports. Types and custom fields are same. So first is types, and then for each of the type you can go there and update the custom field and custom type. So next thing we'll be doing is for custom objects. So custom object is nothing but, it will create it is not specific to certain what you call that, um certain module, I can call that like that. So suppose there is no option for custom objects anywhere, it doesn't show, it is all within commerce tool we'll have to say it is kind of a variable which it saves, so when there is no data modeling available, then we can make use of this custom objects. So what we'll do is, for this we'll have to go to custom objects. So custom objects, minimize this cards. So here is custom object, we'll click on create custom object. So there is one card which I had previously created that got saved in environment variable. I'll be making use of the same card. And type id, this is very important. For which type id you are creating, you have to mention that. So I'll be creating it for cart, and then you can provide whatever extra label you want or the field you want, you can save it. For example, whether this particular product has insurance or not, so you can just provide no and save it here. So what happens is, I'll try to delete it if it's already there, don't want to mess it. So it got deleted, and so let me create it now. So for this cart id, it will get created, click on send. So it got created. So the cart id, so id is this one, type id is this one. So for this it got created. Now what we'll do is, we'll try to query on that particular custom object along with the cart. For that, what we'll have to do is, we'll have to go to params, we'll have to provide what we need to expand. We need to expand the cart id. So based on this type id, it will get expanded. So what we'll do is, before expanding, I'll just disable this and show the custom object. So this is how custom object looks when you query that. Now I'll just expand the value, cart, and the id. So based on this type id, it will get expanded. So click on send. If you scroll down now, all the values from that cart will be displayed. So based on this, you can process the cart to the order, and maybe in the order you can process that custom field as well. As cart is not supporting custom field as of now, so that's the reason. So this is about custom objects. So you can do any type of custom any type of what they say is this sorry, for custom object, what they say is store schema free JSON document. So it's schema free, that's what I meant, I wanted to say. So it's schema free JSON document, so you can provide anything, any value, any type of schema you want, you can create. So within this id, you can create again one more JSON key value pair. So that's what custom objects is all about. So you can play around with this for orders, anything. And that's all about customizable objects or customizable data in Commercetools. So we saw about product types, custom fields, and custom objects. If you have any query related to this, you can post in the comment section. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. Also do share with your friends who are also in the process of learning Commercetools. And do subscribe, guys, that means a lot. So that's all in this video. So see you in the next video. Bye.